What's up? I'm gonna make a video on this Nissan Quest and what I'm missing to finish it. It's not one thing, it's another. The day is full of surprises. Why is the video starting off showing you a pile of sand on my driveway? I had to move my truck out of the way. There is a guy that came to get an oil change, and he brought his son with him. He's my son's age. He's a nice kid. I like him. And I wasn't charging him to do an oil change. I was just doing it for free, helping him out. And he's a nice guy. He helps me out a lot, so it goes both ways. Anyways, I decided it's a good opportunity to teach his son how to do an oil change. So I make him get down on the ground and learn how to take the filter off and drain the oil and all that, right? And then we go to put the new filter on, and I give it to him to put on, and he put it on crooked. He didn't screw it in straight. And when I went to double check it, it felt tight, but it was tight crooked, not tight straight. And then we lowered the car down, put oil in it, very expensive AMS oil in it, started it up. Next thing you know, it's a puddle of brand new AMS oil on the floor. $50 worth, $60 worth of oil right there. So I had to take all the dirt from over there, dump it over here. Now I got to get a broom, sweep all that up with a shovel and a trash bag, and then whip out the pressure washer here and get this driveway stuff that I use to clean the driveway out. Driveway concentrate, purple power. And I had to get some new bits for the tip on the pressure washer. And I'm gonna have to pressure wash the crap out of the driveway and obviously dispose of the old oil and do a pressure wash job tomorrow. Yay, sounds like a lot of fun, right? But it's all for a good cause. A young 15-year-old kid learned something today about doing oil changes, so that's a good thing. Let me turn this thing down. All right. So anyways, back to the subject at hand. Why is this not put together yet? Danny, are you slacking or what? No, I'm not. I did what I told you I was going to do in the last video, which was bolt the catalytic converter there. I went ahead and used 2 bolts. Those are grade A bolts you're looking at. Those 2 bolts right there. You can see the RTV glue that I used. You can see the nuts going from the bottom up down there. I don't know if I can show you the other ones. There's another one buried back there. So those go from the bottom up, and then these 2 I just put a nut going from the bottom and a bolt coming from the top down. So I'll show you that. Installed underneath. Okay, there's the new catalytic converter. There's the new bolts. Again, this one came with this open, and that opened all the way inside. So I had to find the nut to fit on that to block that off. And I went ahead and reused the old bolts there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, like I said, I don't know if you can see it there. There's the bottom of that. There's the bolt coming in from the top and the nut on the bottom side. And the same there. So that's all nice and bolted up, ready to put the gasket here and the white pipe, right? But before I can put the other catalytic converter here, I have to do that, and then I have to put the flex pipe, white pipe, whatever. So there's a gasket that goes here, and you see this lip right here going around like this circle edge. So that edge needs a gasket, and I'll show you over here what I'm missing. Okay, so this is the old one, right? That came off of there, and it takes this ring gasket here that sits like that in that groove. So that was pretty welded on there, and it wasn't coming off. It's just supposed to pop right out, and it wasn't. And I sprayed PB Blast penetration on there, and I've cleaned this all up since then, but I let it soak in, try to pop it off. It wasn't popping off. So I grabbed the flathead, and I was just trying to pry it off, and I knew it wasn't gonna come off nice, so yes, I mangled it. It was the only way I could get it off, mangling it up a little bit right there. But I figured as long as it doesn't break all the way through, I can use it as a template to go get a new one, right? Because this is a aftermarket one right here. See if I can show you, prop it up against my leg right here. So this is a aftermarket one, and it came with this. I got a mosquito biting me on my other leg, and I'm trying to hold this and hold the camera with one phone, with one hand, and hold this with the other. So bear with me. We're getting attacked by mosquitoes. You can see them flying around. Okay, so this is the shoe. This is the one that came with the kit, and it fits there. It's supposed to fit inside this groove. It's not supposed to fit there, and it's too big for those. These came with the smaller one for that, and it also came with these gaskets. So then I was seeing if the one that came off of that old one over there would fit on the new one, and it looks like it will, but it's mangled up. So if I force it on there, it'll leak through here. It'll leak exhaust gas through there. So had to mangle it up to get it off. It was too wedged on there to just come off nicely. And now it's too mangled up to just put on here. So I can use it as a template to go make sure I get the right one. But I need that to sit inside of that groove like that. So that'll sit inside of that groove. And I believe there was a gasket. It's not there. Where is it? Yeah, it didn't come with a gasket for that. It came with the gasket for this one. And it came with these gaskets for there. Came with these. It didn't come with this gasket. For the back, it didn't come with one for here. So the kit was off on its gaskets for sure. And I'm just gonna reuse this one with some of that gasket maker right here, the ultra copper. And I was just gonna ultra copper this, but I need that O-ring to fit inside of there, that new one that's not mangled up. And when I tell you I did everything I could with all kind of small instruments to get that off of there without mangling it up, I'm telling you, I did all I could, man. I'm gonna have to go put some pants on. These mosquitoes are having a blast with my little legs here. They're like hovering everywhere. So I'm gonna make this video super short because I gotta go shovel up all that dirt. But I need to go and get this plug from the auto parts store, and I need to get that from the auto parts store. Those are the last two things I should need, and then I can put this all back together and be done putting the top of the engine together and move forward. I got bolts here. I'm gonna need some more Loctite. I ran out of Loctite too, it wasn't enough. But right now it's time to get the dustpan out, put some pants on and a long sleeve, and come sweep all this up and hit this with the water hose at the very least, pressure washer. Leave it, so I'll probably leave it soaking in that fluid, and then I'll pressure wash it tomorrow and let it dry. So anyways, I got my hands full. I still gotta dump the old oil. I got a lot going on here. Make sure that's not on. Anyways, I got a lot going on here. Busy night. I got this bug zapper. It's supposed to be killing mosquitoes, but it ain't killing nothing, man. I'm telling you, these things, it's like it works and then it doesn't work. You're supposed to hear pop, pop, pop when they zap, and I mean, I'm getting swarmed and bit by mosquitoes left and right everywhere. So yeah, it's not working, and I'm being attacked by mosquitoes. So I'll let y'all go, but just wanted to give you an update of what the holdup is with the van, because the van should have been finished today, 31st of March. That was the goal, that was the objective. Put it together, fire it up. But I had a car earlier that came in today for an estimate on some suspension work. Then I had the oil change job, and I did the estimate, I did the oil change job. It's already nighttime, and I'm just now having time freed up to this. And I thought O'Reilly's was open till 10, but apparently they're closing at 7:30 due to the corona. And I just finished up at 8 o'clock, and they had just closed 30 minutes ago. So now I'm stuck waiting to go to O'Reilly's tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day, so I'll clean up, and I'll do some work inside the house, like laundry and things like that need to get done, and I'll hit this tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching. Just making this video to update on what the holdup is with the van, because it should have been finished today. So hopefully we can get those parts, that gasket for that catalytic converter, that O-ring, whatever, and the plug for the O2 sensor. I think they sell just the plug to where you can fix it. At least I'm going to try to talk them into that, and if not, then I'm going to have to buy the whole O2 sensor. But that's where I'm at. Get those parts tomorrow. Get this thing finished up all day tomorrow. That's the objective. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video with some better news. I gotta shovel up a bunch of oily dirt. Peace.
You see this shit.